Welcome to PNK Stocks YouTube channel. Today we'll see another successful stock picking ideas for intraday. The same stocks will work for even for not positional swing trading for few days, not even a week. So understand carefully, this will help. A lot of people work on this kind of a stock picking, and stock picking only may not help. Again, that need to attach to the successful strategy, how we need to trade with the price action. So now let us see the stock picking, best stock picking for intraday and swing. Have you heard about long build up, short build up, long unwinding, short unwinding? The terminology is very difficult, but process is very simple. These terminologies are high level people, they discuss in this, but low level people think that this is something very tough, but this is very simple. We have tools to work on this. So let us open money control website. Once you open money control website, go to the markets and all statistics, bit drag down slowly. This is the area that what we have. Check from here what it has written. These four things are the main things that what we need to look into. Increase in open interest and increase in price, this is called long build up. And the third one is called decrease in open interest and decrease in price, this is short build up. The other things are little tough to understand for layman, prospective or beginners, so we'll avoid this, but I'll explain. Increase in open interest and decrease in price is market is going up and there is a possibility of U-turn coming down. The first one is increase in open interest, increase in price, that means market is going up. This one, open interest is increasing but price is decreasing, that means the bullish pressure slowly coming down and it's may take a U-turn from top to bottom. Third one will be checking now, decrease in open interest and decrease in price, that means market is falling. The fourth one, decrease in open interest but price is increasing, that means open interest is decreasing but slowly price started increasing, that means it is taking U-turn from uh, sell market to it started U-turn and will be catching up the bullish market. Now how to pick the stocks from this list? And again go to the money control. Now what we do, we check only first one and third one, we don't check the other two. This may be little tough on U-turn stuff. U-turn may come immediately, may come little later, but if you start observing this, U-turn means a up market may come down, but you need to wait for few hours to few days to come down, you need to observe. And decrease in open interest and increasing price means market is coming down, there is a possibility of U-turn. U-turn may happen in next 1 hour, next 2 hours, or next day, so we need to watch and wait. So these two are tradable, but it will take time. These two are damn good to get a great stocks. So let us work only on first and third. Increase in open interest, increase in price. Decrease in open interest, decrease in price. Why I'm taking several times increase open interest and increase price, all these things, you need to register in your mind that it's not a scientifical stuff where it won't understand beginner or novice investors. The terminology is given in that way. The picking stocks is very easy. Now let us go and see in the money control how to pick these stocks. Just click increase in open interest and increase in price. What we discussed, this is market is going up. Now you landed up with the stocks. These stocks all trading in the futures and options. Now our main motto, don't get into futures and options till you get 5 years of experience. You got 5 years experience but not successful, still you should not go. When you need to jump into futures and options, out of 10 trades, your 8 trades are successful. That too 1 is to 2 kind of a risk to reward. You are losing 5,000 and earning 10,000. You are that successful. That too 8 are successful, 2 are failures. Then only you need to jump into this. So let us see now how to pick the stocks. See all this stuff and don't get confused. Simple. See this increase in open interest, increase of percentage in open interest. Just click this one. Last but 3. So you can see this is his stocks. Top we got highest open interest percentage wise. Now what you need to do, select 5 stocks in up move stocks, 5 stocks in down move stocks, or else 6 plus 6, 12 stocks, not more than that. If you have more stocks, you will be confused. Now simple thing, we should not run behind the stocks to get the trades. We need to wait like a cheetah. And when you grab the opportunity, then only you need to jump into the trade. But you spend time till 2 o'clock, you didn't get a trade, then you need to forcefully take a trade. And those are all 95% people who will be losing money. Now in 4 days you are not getting trade, well and good. Leave that 4 days. 5th day you will be minting money. You need to wait and watch. Taking 10 trades you are not successful. Taking one trade and 1 is to 5 kind of a risk to reward, you are very successful. So wait and watch. Now what we do, we'll identify a stock with highest open interest and price is above 500. Now we don't have any limitation. Whatever on the previous day open interest when market closed, you need to pick the stocks for next day market. So now I'm picking these stocks. Today is Sunday, so I'm picking these stocks for Monday to trade, and take only top 5 stocks, top 6 stocks, and make that ready in your trading account for Monday. You should not go and buy those stocks immediately. You need to be having a good successful strategy, and when you get an entry, you need to get into the trade. Otherwise you are not getting entry, leave the trade. All 12 stocks, throw it away on the particular day, and on the end of the day you again come here and pick the stocks. So now what we are doing, increase in open interest, increase in price. So open interest increase we are already taken, and increase in the price increase where we see change of percentage. So percentage also should be very good. So India Mart stock is very good, 9% up and 355% increase. So let us note down stock names. India Mart 9% price appreciation and 355% open interest. Please bear with me. Today I didn't done homework of already keeping Excel and noting down all the stock names. Next time on notes I'll take care this percentage, increase in price. This is open interest percentage increase. You'll understand why I'm noting down in Excel. We'll be adding up to 10 stocks and we'll be taking only 6 stocks again shortlisting in them. Stock price also important. This stock price is around 3000 rupees. Roughly, we don't want exact figure. And next one, we should pick the next one. McDowell, 1000 rupees, 300%. And percentage increase 6%. Stock price 1000 rupees, 6%, 300%. Next stock, Shriram, 270, 2.67. Shall we pick this? The minimum criteria is 3% or more. On particular day, you are not getting 3%, you are getting 2.6%, you can consider these stocks. But today, we have good enough stocks with more percentage. So don't consider this one. Though open interest is good. PI industries, shall we need to pick? Price appreciation is very less. This is again very less. This is 2.4, 1.9. See here, Memphis is 5%. So take this stock. Memphis is 2300, 5% and 150%. I forgot what kind of a appreciation this price got. Open interest 150. And here also don't go to below 100 percentage increase. If you don't find on the particular day 6 stocks, you need to take top 6 stocks, in other terms, whatever is the open interest increase or percentage hike interest. After Memphis, Ashok Leyland stock price is less. LT 3.7 and 117. Stock price 2500. 3.7 is almost 4. Open interest increase is 117. Next one, PFC, no, we need to see the price. And looks, we got again McDowell, not sure why. Could be this is the September stuff, so consider only August expiries. See, again LT got a September expiry, so we can select on the top of how many stocks we got. 1 2 3 4. Enough. Let me pick up one more stock. We'll see whether we can able to get. Let us get the Sriram Finance, or else yeah, Sriram Finance, 1800, 3%, 270. 1800. So these all stocks are long build up. This means increase in open interest, at the same time increase in price as well. So I tried to pick the stocks above 500, and I tried to pick the percentage above 3, and this also more than 100. See, this is not a fixed. Now you need to select top 5 stocks based off combination of percentage increase in price as well as open interest. If a 500 rupees stock is getting more, then bring that stock instead of 300 or 800, whatever. You should have percentage increase and open interest increase. And on the particular day, top stock itself, open interest is 2%. Consider that as a top stock, and percentage increase in open interest is only 150. Consider that one. But I'm telling you, after picking the top 5 stocks based on open interest and increase in price percentage, then you need not get into the trade. You need to wait and watch as per your strategy for the entry on Monday. Now, what we do, we'll wait and watch on Monday. And we'll also pick the stocks for downside as well. Why downside? So we'll be working based on Nifty 50. Nifty 50 index, watch this at 9:30. Don't take trade till 9:30. At 9:30, watch Nifty 50. It is trading 10 points to 49 points. Nifty on particular day. You can consider bullish stocks and as well as bearish stocks. We'll be checking now. You can consider both of them because market is in sideways and price may go upwards or downwards, but it's not giving any hint. And if market is greater than 50 points, that means 100 points or 150 or whatever. If you see this greater than 50 points, then ignore this. Don't look into short build up stocks. These stocks are called short build up. Don't look into that. This is again increase in price, increase in open interest, and decrease in price. Open interest will increase for upgoing stocks. Open interest is decreasing for down stocks as well. Open interest in the sense lot of participation either on upside or downside. So now again back to here. If it is less than 50 points, work either bullish stocks or bearish stocks. If Nifty points are greater than 50, it could be 75, 100, 150, whatever. Then work only on positive stocks. This is called long build up. Understand this, keep this in your mind. Long build up means only positive stocks that can be tradable next day. And when Nifty is less than 50, that means minus 150 or minus 100 or 51, the lower end. Whatever case may be, minus 51. Whatever case may be, ignore long build up stocks. These stocks work only on bearish stocks. That what we are going to discuss. Let us go back to increase in open interest and increase in price. That what we saw, and we picked the stocks for bullish entries. In this, don't work on bearish kind of a trade. Though we discussed a stock moved up will take retracement. This retracement will be very less most of the times. Only there is a big news in the midday, then it will fall heavily. As we are making strategies for beginners and up to 2 years, Bullish stocks entries, you should work only on upside, and you are very confident, and out of 10 trades you are getting 8 trades successful. Then even in bullish stocks, if they run up after 12 to 1 o'clock afterwards, it will take U-turn and it will fall a bit. Sometimes we have a heavy news, it will fall heavily as well. We'll see that on when Monday market opens. Now the other thing, decrease in open interest and decrease in price. From bottom, start checking. Heavy open interest, check this percentage. And stock price. Stock price Infi 1336. This stock fallen because yesterday was stock result and it fallen heavily. So don't consider this stock. Havells stock price is good, 3.48 and 15.42. We'll take it as a 3.5. Stock appreciation. $1,300, 15%. Next stock, Deepak Nitrate 2000, and percentage decrease is very less. Persistent 4,700 rupees stock, 6%, 13%. 5,000 stock price, 6%, 14%. 6% decrease we should write in this thing, and 13%. We'll make it, these are all red. Next stock, Apollo Hospitals 5,000, and percentage decrease is less. This is 5%. Stock price is 1900, 10.35%. DAL Bharat. $2,510. Coforge 3%. And we have any other stocks? Price, I'm looking at it higher than this. In Unilever we have. Okay. Coforge 46310. Britannia, no increase, no increase. 2.9. Let us see if we get another one. Then we'll not consider this. Otherwise, Wipro 2.3. Our rule, consider only more than 3%. Hindustan Unilever 2.5, 3%. This is 7.5%. Let us pick one more. HCL Tech 1100, 3%, 7%. 3%, 7%. HCL Tech 1100, 3%, 7%. So just remember these stocks. We'll discuss at the close of the Monday how these stocks pan out and what kind of a strategy that we adopted. So these stocks are only for buy entries, and only you become a pro trader. Pro trader means if you are 10 trades, 8 trades are successful and 2 trades are loss. But as we are beginners, we need to protect our capital. So here you work only on based on the strategy again. Don't get into trade Monday 9:15 itself. Market will teach us lesson by blowing up our capitals. Wait and watch. 9:30 you need to check the Nifty what it is doing. Nifty is positive more than 50%. Work only on positive stocks. Nifty is more than 50 negative points. That means minus 100, minus 150, whatever. Then only work here. If you are a pro trader, if a stock falls after 1 o'clock, it try to reverse and take little retracement. And any bad news, it will fall heavy. It will a good news, it will gain heavily. And there is any negative news after 1 o'clock, it will fall heavily. So you just observe those things. Pro trader, bullish, only bullish entries, and bearish, only bearish entries. But watch after 1 o'clock what these stocks will do. If a stock moved heavily up, it will take retracement and come down bit. There is a bad news, it will fall heavily. In a bearish day, stock will fall. After 1 o'clock, it will take little retracement and come up. If there is a good news, it will come heavily. Now I'm closing here. Monday after yesterday, we shortlisted these stocks from money control based on percentage increased in the price with open interest. So we noted down these stocks and we did this yesterday night after market hours to trade today. And we also discussed when Nifty is more than 50 points up, we'll work only on positive stocks. When 50 is more than 50 points down, then work only on negative stocks. But if Nifty is fluctuating plus or minus less than 50, then we can work both the stocks. And main thing, we should not create an entry. Entry should come automatically to us based on our system. We need to keep in mind. Even though we shortlisted the stocks, but we didn't get entry in any one of the stock, leave that day. Tomorrow you may get 2 or 3 or 4. You need to plan per day how many trades you need to take. And if you are not getting right entry, leave that one. Now let us start based on the work. So I taken Nifty here, positive 5 stocks on the top and negative 6 stocks on the bottom. Let us see one by one. Now where the market opened. This is the first candle market open. Let us mark that. This is the candle open and Nifty was fluctuating 30 points up, 30 points down, 30 points up, 30 points down till 12 o'clock. So what that mean? You can get entry either on positive or negative. If Nifty is, see at the end of the day, there are 72 points down. If this is in the morning, then we'll be working only on the negative stocks. If it is 72 points up, then we'll be working only on the positive stocks. But if you see here, Nifty was 20 to 30 points up, 20 to 30 points down till 12 o'clock. So we'll be working in the morning first hour, second hour, third hour. So we'll consider both the stocks to work on. Right. In this, we have taken support and resistance and also VWAP line. I'll show you. Support and resistance line, go to the indicator section, just type support. Can you see here support resistance dynamic? Select this one and you will be getting these lines. These lines will be different color. I made it orange color to make it user friendly. And this is the maximum resistance for today. This is the maximum support for today. These blue lines are extremes. So now let us get into the first stock. So this stock yesterday we taken as a positive stock, but we can still consider today for either positive or negative because Nifty is less than plus or minus 50 points. So now what we need to do, if you see a big candle in first 15 minutes itself, this is the no, this is yesterday's candle. This is the first candle. This is the first candle. Now before taking the trade, I want to give some heads up that to get into the bus, where we need to go, to get into the train, where we need to go, to get into the flight, where we need to go. If you stand on the road, train will come or flight will come or bus will come. For bus, we need to go to the bus stop for safe entry. For train, there is no other way. You need to go to the railway station and board the train. For flight, obviously the airport. Now in stock market, we have stops to enter into the trade. We should not enter trade anywhere. If you enter anywhere, obviously after few days we'll be blowing up our capital. Now where are the entry points? Where are the exit points that we need to think? Entry points for positive side could be at the support or else above to the VWAP line and not anywhere else. And exit could be next resistance or near to the VWAP line. Similarly for short trades, our entry should be near resistance or else little below to the VWAP. I'll explain. Entry could be at the support, little above to the AVWAP. This is the perfect entry. If we see this, we can jump and take the entry because it's above to the support line and above to the VWAP line. This 50% or somewhere is the entry. You can still take entry here and keep your SL below to the support or else below to the first candle low. This is entry. Leave it. That is yesterday's candle. Now, though these stocks we selected for positive, today is the range bound market, less than plus or minus 50 points. So we can take trade either ways based on the situation. Now see the price. We are not getting entry at the resistance. We are getting entry little below to the VWAP line. Now if you see price is hovering in VWAP, then you can get an entry below to this candle. So here is your entry, and from here to here will be your target. And where you need to keep SL, though you keep SL somewhere on top of it, immediately after entry you can bring back your SL close to the AVWAP line. And once price moves down, get your SL to the cost. And whatever we were discussed in the previous call, exit little above to the support line. So we have a perfect entry on the downside, though the stock is selected for buy side. McDowell's. This trade can be taken by pro traders but not the freshers, because for first candle itself a big candle followed by next candle, so we are not sure what is going to happen, and we have support and resistance 1:1 ratio. But if such a big candles you see in the first 2:15 minutes time, obviously you need to take here. But when price goes to close to the VWAP line, somewhere you need to take the trade. But it's a risky trade. If you see itself, first two candles, resistance is very far and there is two big candles negative side. And these two candles covered more than 70%. So only we have 30% to gain. So leave this trade. LT. Last night turbo. LT first candle itself indicated that it want to go down. Your SL here. But what we need to do, if you see a shooting star candle, this is hammer candle reversal, reverse hammer candle we can say. If you see a big reverse hammer kind of a candle and still you want to get into the entry, then place your entry, though the candle is big, place the entry 50% of the reverse hammer candle. This is not the entry in that case. If you place there, let the price come and hit there. As it is a heavy negative candle, reverse hammer candle, this is called shooting star, price will move back at least 50% of it and it will come down. And if you are conservative trader, when price comes down to below VWAP, you can take the trade and you can keep SL somewhere above to the pivot high. But strong suggestion, whenever you see a big reversal hammer candle, just blindly place the trade 50% of the candle and SL on top of it. Can you see we have 1:2 kind of a risk to reward in this when you enter 50% of the candle. And as we selected this is as a bullish candle, can you see here, this is bullish harami candle. Little below support SL, on top of it, though this candle didn't touch it, after forming this candle we need to place the order on top of the first candle high. And here to here, next it didn't reach next resistance because there is a heavy selling pressure in Nifty at the time, almost closing the market. Nifty fallen 72 points. So now you are getting 1:2 kind of a risk to reward, so you can exit. You need to fix your mind. You need to trail the target, it's okay. You need to have a fixed risk to reward 1 is to 1.5 or 1 is to 2, fixed to that and work accordingly. But if you're not placing target and waiting, then your profits will vanish after some time. So in this case, what you need to do after entry, bring your SL when price moved up to a VWAP. This a VWAP also works as a resistance. That is the reason price fluctuated and somehow it moved up, but it couldn't break somewhere here and it again returned back because of the nifty big fall at the end of the day. Still you have two trades in it. One, you are taken 50% of the shooting star candle on short sell part, and second part you taken this is you might got 1 is to 1.5 kind of a risk to reward. Emphasis. In this candle itself I don't take because there is a heavy bearish candle. This is called Moroboju candle. We can also take the trade at the 50% of this candle, but as you see a big Moroboju candle on the bullish stock list, there could be retracement, and below to this we have support very near, so target is very less. So better to avoid this stock. If you see such a big candle, we have avoided one more, this one. Similarly, Memphis is also similar category candle. If you take an entry, you need to get enter here. Your SL should be on top of the pivot high, and you don't have a room for target. And you can still take this buy trade, but as it's becoming big SL, we are not taking, though we have resistance 1 is to 2 kind of 1 is to 1.5 kind of a thing. Though you entered somewhere here, after some time you might have kept your SL close to here when price moved here, and when price gone up to here, then up here you may be exited at cost to cost in this trade. This is a bullish engulfing candle. After your entry, market turned down. In that case, what you need to do, if you see a lot of candles consolidating here and you can see on the top of the wicks, better exit 50% of the trade somewhere here, and even price return and hit your SL at the cost, you have some profit in your pocket. Sriram Finance. This is the first candle, big selling candle. We came to know that market is falling and this bullish stock, there is heavy selling pressure because those people who brought and they have profit in hand, they fear and exit when they see a big red candles. So your entry could be near VWAP line. So what we need to do, when you see this kind of a evening star candle and below to the VWAP line, you need to place entry here, SL on top of it, target here, little above to the support. And you saw the market is very bad, and you have one more shooting star, evening star kind of a candle here. You can have another entry in the evening because that time market is falling in a big way and there is a high chances that the nearest support also get breached. And when you see this big candle and this big candle, you can hold the stock, or else you can exit here, or else you can keep your target somewhere here. And last 15 minutes, last 10 minutes, you might have exited trade somewhere here. Market is getting closed, or else your trade will automatically cancel. So here you got again 1 is to 2 kind of a risk to reward. And in this stock also you got two trades. This is the Nifty. Havels. These are all negative stocks. And this is the first candle. Market not moved anywhere in this candle. It's totally consolidated. So no trade in this. Persistent. Persistent is a bearish candle shown some bullish in the first candle itself. You pick this stock for shorting, but there is a big hammer candle here and again closed above VWAP, but you don't have a risk to reward much in this, but still one can take a trade based on the discussion that what we had. You can get entry here. This is bullish engulfing and SL below to this. If it is a good bullish day, you will get target from here to here. As you see, the stock is not moving and there are a lot of wicks are happening on the top side. You need to exit or you need to book 50% of profit somewhere here. And obviously price is moved up to here, your SL will come to the cost. And if you book 50% here, the remaining trade, as we see heavy selling in the last 2 hours, so your SL will be hitting here and you will be booking 50% of your target. That could be almost 1:1 kind of a target. That too in this 0.5 kind of a profit you might have got because you booked only half of the quantity. See, booking half of the quantity you may feel little bit odd, but that is a better practice on bullish day. Sometimes you'll be getting 1:10 kind of a risk to reward if you trail your target. It's called TSL. Coforge. Coforge first candle, this one. First candle itself indecision candle, doji kind of a candle. But if you see second candle try to go down, third candle engulfed. So in this condition, this is the entry. But as we are taking little above to the VWAP line, better to take the entry a 50% of the engulfed candle. This candle hit the entry and your SL will be somewhere down and your target will be little below to the next resistance. Here you might have got 1:1 or 1:2 little bit high. So most of the people will enter here, but when you see VWAP line is little below, price will come and attract to the VWAP line. So you can place 50% of the engulfed candle or else you can place the entry near to the VWAP line somewhere here, very close to that. Price will come and hit. You can do this, just take the VWAP line and check the charts. You can come to know how the price will attract and walk through near VWAP, and once it is below to that, market will fall. See here, price is taking support, little bit above VWAP, price jumped and get into the next area. This big bullish candle on the day, price is hovering on the VWAP side. If you place anywhere near to the VWAP, you will be getting entry and this is your profit. Hope you understand. HTL Tech, HTL Tech first candle, this one, and market is consolidated and not given any kind of a entry because VWAP and support line is very close and price is hovering in that area. So no entry in HCL Tech. Hindustan Unilever, it's again the same case. First candle is a big candle and price is in between of the candle. So our entry should be either it breaks on the top, we should enter somewhere here, and it breaks on the bottom, we need to enter somewhere here. But price is consolidated in between. And tomorrow could be, it may break either side because it's called some kind of a harami kind of a pattern that we will come to know. Let us see in the 1 hour chart. 4 hours chart. 4 hours chart indicates that first candle is big one, second candle is at the bottom. If tomorrow is a bearish day, then price will come down automatically. Last stock, Dal Bharat. So same case again, market already decided with a lot of stocks that it's a bearish day, but somehow Nifty pulled by not sure by which stock, could be heavyweights like HDFC or HDFC Bank or Reliance. See these two big candle, there is no entry. First candle itself up to 80% of near to the support, so there is no entry. But only entry that we can see is entering on about to here because bullish engulfing near to the next support. And our aim is to get the target near to next resistance. But as this big bullish day, bearish day, price might move only 50% of these two candles. You will understand when you start reading the chart. This is the 50% of the bearish candles, this thing, the two candles that they form. So price automatically come up to there and it may fall, or else it will consolidate because it's consolidated on the VWAP side. So if you enter here by seeing all these big wicks, you might have exited somewhere here taking 1:1. If you see this kind of a big wicks, then exit at 1:1 or 1:2 little bit higher to compensate the brokerage charges. So hope you understand how to pick stocks through money control, open interest and price variation, how to pick the bullish stocks, how to pick the bearish stocks. Though we have range bound day today, half of the day, Nifty is not moved anywhere. It moved 20 points above, 20 points below. If Nifty is hovering here and there, then getting 1:1 itself is a big task. But Nifty could be positive on upside. Few stocks will react little later and will be getting entry and will be having bigger profits. Similarly on the big negative day as well. We can call it this as some negative day. At the end of the day, market fallen. If you see Nifty on the last hour, market fallen. Tried market moving up, but on last almost this last 1 hour, a big candle. Market tried to move up, but these two candles made Nifty down in the last 1.5 hour or 2 hours. That's the reason bullish stocks not moved up, bearish stocks not moved down. These are all stocks consolidated, but we got entry in few stocks. Out of 11 stocks that what we picked, we got 3 good entries, 2 average entries, and other 5-6 stocks we didn't get entry at all. Hope you understand this process. I'm again and again saying I am giving stock picking and strategy how to work. You can tweak the strategies, but stock picking, you should watch all the 5-6 videos that what I made, but pick only one stock picking strategy and only work on that. You have 5-6 stock picking videos. First day work on first video, second day don't work on second video, third day other, fourth day other. You never get mastery in whatever you're doing. Watch all the videos. In first instance, what you do, eliminate 2 videos that you feel that this is not good for you. All stock picking ideas are more or less one and the same. And after watching another 4, eliminate 2. After watching another 2, take one and keep other one in the pipeline. If the one you chosen is not working that great, see, all stock picking ideas are one and the same. That idea should match with your brain so that you'll work easily. So now have one thing that you work, other thing in the pipeline. If first one is not going good after 1 month, then pick the second one. So these videos are educational purpose. Don't put your money in trade. I always says first year paper trade, second year work on equities with very less quantities. Third year onwards you are successful. Out of 10 trades, 8 trades are winning based on your second year experience. Then you can increase little bit higher equity quantity. And we are never going to work on futures and options. make that thumb rule. Futures and options is for only 5 to 10 years experienced people, and for loss making futures and options strategy also, they'll adjust and they'll make it into the profit. For that, their brain should work very sharply, when to adjust, when to exit, when to buy more quantity, when to buy exit before making big losses. All these will come into picture. For them, they need to have hands-on experience. So just ignore futures and options, work only on equities. That too, first year paper trade, second year very less quantity, 5 quantity or 10 quantity, third year onwards your strategy and your mind working with at least 7, 6, 7 wins versus the rest are negatives. Still you can manage the show, and you can increase the quantity and see, even if you increase the quantity still you are winning the same risk to reward ratio. Then you can continue whatever capital that you have, and in your capital only you want, once you need to invest not more than 15% capital you need to invest on each trade, so that you will protect your capital as well. Alright, pause this video, like this video, subscribe this video, and share this video to your friends. Lot of people just watching, they least bother to subscribe or like the video. Just think about my time, how much I'm putting. I'm working and then I'm putting, and then my idea is to beginners, they'll come into the market and lose capital and they'll run away. And they think that stock market is very bad area to jump in. But stock market is the only place with proper knowledge, understanding, experience. You never retire from this. For that, you need to spend a lot of time. You learn for a week and then you want to put your money, definitely you'll blowing up your capital. We have studied up to 20 years to get a 20,000 or 30,000 job. From there, your salary will increase after 10 years, 15 years to 1 lakh or whatever. But if you come into the stock market and want to see, invest 1 lakh and then at the end of the year you need 10 lakhs, 1 lakhs to 10 lakhs, it's not possible. If you invest 1 lakh, if you are getting at least 10% out of it, 10,000 at the end of the year, you are making wonders actually. But still we can make a lot of money. That is, very beginner's case. But for that, you need to have lot of understanding and lot of patience and need to spend a lot of years.